Greetings, Knights of YouTube. I am your Lord Commander, and welcome back to the lands of Westeros. Now that the Sunset Sea has been controlled by the naval strength of House Greyjoy, there is nothing that holds them back from raiding and pillaging every coastal fishing village within the Riverlands here on the western coast of Westeros. And that is where our battle takes place today, lads. Here on this coastal fishing village in the Riverlands, the Tullys will mount a valiant defense against the Ironborn raiders from the east, from the Iron Islands. But they will not be able to withstand the force of Victorian Greyjoy himself as he leads the charge, who is actually just represented here by Theon Greyjoy. Either way, lads, this is going to be a very interesting battle to witness. The Greyjoy army is marching forth with 600 archers, 480 axemen, 600 great axes, 225 cavalry, 240 house swords, and then an additional 30 men from General Victorian's personal guard. This gives us a grand total of 2,175 Ironborn raiders. And on the defensive side, House Tully has mounted a valiant defense with 360 archers, 360 crossbows, 360 axemen, 360 spears, 600 swords, 240 house swords, and then an additional 30 from General Edmure Tully. This grants them a grand total of 2,310 Riverlander defenders to withstand the onslaught of the Ironborn raiders. Now, the Ironborn way of life is a harsh one. Their words are harsh. We do not sow. We do not reap the fields. We do not till or toil in servitude. We pay the iron price for everything. We abide and we follow by the word of the drowned god. We have been baptized by salt and stone. The sea water fills our lungs and embraces us with the drowned god. Very nice. What is dead may never die, but comes back harder and stronger, lads. Much like these Ironborn raiders. Look at the mad lads charging forth into formation. Oh, look at the villagers as they flee. The poor fishermen, they know not of what comes. And here we go, lads. The Ironborn are charging up the hill into the main gate. There's an archer tower standing in their way as they take the hill. This is going to be an uphill climb, quite literally an uphill battle, I should say. This is definitely going to be a tough fight for the Ironborn. But the shields and the axes of the great Kraken of the East, of the Iron Islands, oh man, just the volleys of arrows though, man. It's hard to compete with that. And they do have the high ground. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, they have the nice defensive position here. Here they come, the axes of House Greyjoy, lads. Yeah, get in there. Oh, it's insane. It's a crazy melee clash right off the bat. Oh, there's just blood everywhere. There we go. More of the Tully shields are rushing in. Can the Ironborn take this hill in time to push forward into the rest of the fishing village? Only time will tell, lads, but we do have several archer positions reinforcing them from behind. And then on the other side of this very same hill, another melee clash. We have more, actually these are the Tully spearmen. That's crazy. They're going to hold off this point against the rest of the axemen that have come against them. Oh no, they've been pinned down on the backside, but it doesn't matter because the archers have them pegged. There's nothing for them now. And here we are. Another units of great axes are diverted. There they go. The final charge. They're going to push in. Kill the bastards all. Yeah, there they go. It's just a flurry of blood and axes, man. That's crazy. Very nice. Yeah, these Tullys didn't stand a chance, but the battle is still young. Ah, we have archers volleying in from the other side too. That's amazing. There we go. The other regiments of the Great Axes is moving in. They do have another defensive position pulled in all the way over here right on the coast, but I do not believe it will be enough to save them, lads. Look at the poor farmer as he flees into his home from the coming onslaught. Ah, that's crazy. That's so sad. That's horrifying, lads. Here they come. That's crazy. And look at these defenders. They're facing the wrong way. That's not good, lads. But it's all right. Here comes the Ironborn. Take them surprised, lads. Oh, look at them. You can see them getting kind of tired as they charge forth. Yeah, they're trying to defend against the arrow volleys. Here they go. They're moving out, lads. Will it be enough to save them? Can they defend their home? And they've got several units back here still. Several of these Tully swords and spears left in reserves. That's crazy. We have yet to charge in our cavalry, I believe. Quite interesting. Yeah, here we go. Oh, these Great Axes just chopping away at them, lads. That's crazy. It's just blood. It's non-stop blood against these Great Axes. Such savage fighters. Ah, oh, fantastic, lads. All right, we're going to check back in on the, over here on the eastern front, lads. Oh, man, no. The Ironborn have been nearly depleted, lads. It's just a meat grinder trying to get up this hill. But the arrow volleys still have them quite pinned. But it doesn't really matter. There's still like 2 or 3 more units back here of pure crossbowmen just ready to jump into the fight. I believe that's what's happening here. I think they're being charged in. Oh, no, these are the bowmen. Yeah, there they go. See, the Ironborn are pulled back. No, they flee. How shameful, lads. You shame House Greyjoy with your defeats. But that's all right. Yeah, here go the Great Axes. They're done for. Yeah, they're done. Oh, they just in mass droves. The Ironborn are fleeing the battlefield. They said, this is not enough to die for. I'll not die so far away from the sea. Yeah, besieging villages and castles and whatnot. It's not the Ironborn way. Man, but the arrow volleys, man, they stand strong. So many of their brothers have fallen this day, and they keep on firing. There's nothing left up here on the defender side except for the crossbowmen. And they're just going to sit here and take these countless arrow volleys. Look at that. Oh, that's insane. That's crazy. Just mowing them down as they retreat. That's wild. So it's a straight up arrow fight over here, lads. Meanwhile, right here in the center choke point, it looks like we're kind of, yeah, we've come in around them now, lads. Yeah, there we go. We're pulling in on the sides. Their flanks are being breached. There's nothing left for them, lads. Oh, the jumping axe strike. That's insane. What a mad lad. Give that man a promotion if he lives, lads. Look at him fight it out. Say what you will about the Tullys. These Riverlanders are not for the faint of heart, lads. These are hardened warriors, or these are brave men that we mean to fight, and we will put them to the axe nonetheless. Man, it's just axes. It's a sea of swords and axes, lads, as we just mow down the enemies. But they hold a valiant defensive point here. Now I know at some point we're going to be charging in our cavalry as well. Yeah, here we go. We've already pulled our cavalry up, lads, but this looks like this might be our defining moments. Either this or this is when we pull them off to the side. I'm not entirely sure. I think we charged them in already, and they kind of died a little bit. Yeah, so these are our house swordsmen now. These are the straight up elite swordsmen being pushed in here. Let us hope that these Greyjoy lads can win us this choke point, because that tower has yet to fall, has yet to be taken. And there's still 2 more units, or at least 1 more unit of crossbowmen back here in reserves. That's absolutely insane. But meanwhile, we have switched over to the fire arrows, and we're just launching volleys into the sea of Tully warriors, just mowing them down as much as we can, trying to thin the herd for our Greyjoy brethren. The Ironborn men gotta be pushed in there, lads. Oh my goodness. Damn, these spearmen, they're tough. Look at them go. That's insane. The fire arrows just mowing them down. Oh, damn, that man got brutalized. That's crazy. Oh, these jumping axe attacks, man. These guys are fucking mad, lads. That's wild. Alrighty, this one's gonna be going for a while. Here we go. It seems like our archers have finally come and taken the hill. Look at the massive piles of dead here, lads. Just nothing but carnage from the battle. There's scales from both the Riverlanders and the Ironborn alike. And now we're over here. Have we taken this final choke point? It looks like we're struggling against these final Tully warriors. They have put up one hell of a defense, lads. They were told to hold this choke point, and they held it. But it is not enough. Through sheer strength and force of numbers, we are now forcing the last of them into a retreat. There's nothing left for them to defend here, lads. By the time we are done, the homes will be done. They will fly the banner. Oh, damn, he got messed up. But yeah, they will fly the Kraken banner of the independent kingdom of the Iron Islands. Oh, man. Yeah, look at him duke it out. The final Tullyman, the final Riverlander. Oh, damn. Oh, beheaded with the axe. That's insane. And now the Ironborn charge forward into the rest of the... Oh, look at that. Yes. Here comes the rallying charge of the cavalry, lads. Yeah, here they come. Here we go. The rallying charge. Look at them go. Oh, this is when I had them chasing the wrong unit. Now I feel foolish. Oh, no. All right, so kind of an underwhelming charge, I'm not going to lie. But now we've got them pushed back here, so they have no reinforcements to turn back to. Oh, look at the poor Riverlander people as they flee the battlefields. So sad, the poor villagers. But alas, this is the way of war, and this is a bloody conquest of the Ironborn. Yeah, look at these cavalrymen charging in here, lads. That's insane. Oh, and they're stuck on the choke point. No, you fools. How did they get stuck like this? That's awful. But anyway, we're still trying to take down this archery tower, lads. There's nothing left for us here. Our Ironborn men are being pushed to the breaking point. Yeah, there's not much left, not much fight left in them. That's so sad. But they're being absolutely brutalized by the number of Tullys that are here, these Tully swordsmen. Yeah, look at that, a final assault. They're pushing in one last time. Oh, and we're retreating. We're on the back foot, lads. Damn, this front and we won the eastern front by by a hair, literally just by the strength of our archers. Here we go. The final charge of the cavalrymen into the backside of these Tullys. Yes, and the reinforcements from the east have finally come in. Here we go. The final axemen, the final great axes. This is it, lads. We've finally taken up a inner defensive position. We're going to be launching arrows just straight into the sky, it looks like. We're just raining hell down upon these rivermen. That's so crazy. Oh, look at that. That's insane. Oh, my God. Just lighting these men on fire. The ungodly screams of pain and agony as we set these bastards ablaze. Oh, man. That's wild. These fights get so brutal. Oh, look at that. Our poor horsemen, they're running away, you cowards. Oh, man. Here they come. Look at that. They're going to send some men to go and take care of our archer units. But we're going to hold them back as best we can, lads. It's just an absolute clusterfuck over here, lads. Oh, look at them. We've got the Riverlanders fleeing. They run from the cavalrymen. Here we go. They rush in their final units. What little they can do against us. Oh, no. My men, my archers, they have no choice but to stand and fight. Oh, that's crazy. And my archers are now being forced to fight in the melee now that the remnants of the Tully forces are engaging our archers. But it's alright. It looks like we've got a couple of, a couple of cavalrymen coming to reinforce. That's perfect. Yeah, look at that. We're chasing the bastards out. They have nothing left, lads. And they're just being mowed down by our archers that are still here, still firing away. Yeah, we've got all of our archers now engaged in this melee fight. With the cavalry at their backs, these Tully men are nothing. They're done. And what a beautiful sight. The village burns on the coast. It's not as much structural damage as I would have hoped for, but you know, it's enough to be able to roleplay it. Yeah, look at the fishmen as they flee. How sad. And our archers are still gonna fire away. My god, that's a devastating sight. Just raining flaming arrows down upon them. No amounts of shield cover can protect you from that. Yeah, there we go. We've got these final Tully men on the retreat, lads. Yeah, firing into their backsides as they flee. Are they coming in for one last push? They said, fuck it, lads. Better to die on our feet than to live as a coward. And so they charge in once more, but it will not be enough. They will die valiantly for their homes, and die they shall. Look at our bannerman. Oh my god, he still carries that banner. He's like, you know what? Y'all can hit me all you want. I'm not letting this thing go. He's got a banner in one hand and a shield in the other. Oh, there they go. Nope, they said, you know what? Fuck this. Being alive sounds a lot better than dying. I don't care what anybody says. I believe this might be it, lads. This might be our final moment. Oh no, look at this. The general still stands. General Edmure Tully himself. Oh, but our archers have him pinned. Where is your hand? He is missing a hand. That's funny. But yeah, they're gonna take this final choke point. Here they come. We've sent in our archers in a melee form. They're gonna go in and skirmish the commander and take him down. Look at them. They've got shields ready. They're ready. And the final charge. And that's it. And at the first sight of trouble, he flees. The general flees as soon as the fight gets to him. And the village is now ours. The raid is complete. And our army stands intact. As intact as it can get, I suppose. But man, what a fight that was. Look at the bastards. Look at the cowards flee. And our archers are still gonna mow their asses down as they go. Wow, that was brutal. Just look at the absolute piles of dead that just litter the field on both sides. That's absolutely insane. This right here, this was our biggest failure, was this this massive choke point up here. And then same thing over here. The fact that we didn't win this fight faster and then commit troops to a flanking procedure over here. Or a flanking maneuver over here, because we could have saved so many of these men from dying, but this was just an absolute dogfight. Absolute dogfight. Look at Theon Greyjoy, the mad lad himself. Very nice, all bloodied up. Technically, we're role-playing that this is what's his name, Victorian Greyjoy rather than Theon, but let me take a quick screenshot too. There we go. A Pyrrhic victory. You are victorious, but at what cost? Many have paid the ultimate price. End replay, lads. Let us get to this ending screen here. Yeah. Out of our 2,175 units, 1,304 were lost. We had 871 left. Now, out of the 2,300 defenders, they only had 200 left. 256. They lost 2,000 men, lads. That's insane. Our best unit, it seems, were these Greyjoy archers with 332 kills. That's it. That's just absolutely nuts. Yeah, all of our house guard were absolutely depleted. Our cav depleted. Yeah, the great axes, the axemen. This really was just, when it comes down to it, a fight of just straight up archers. And our archers definitely won us the battle without a doubt. Now, the best unit on the defender's side, it seems like it was the Tully crossbowmen with 148 troops killed. That's those are still some pretty devastating numbers. We definitely felt that for sure. And then look at this coward. The only one who didn't take any severe damage was the General Edmure Tully himself, and he fled. 0 kills and hardly any health lost in his unit. That's so sad. Either way, lads, the river raids have been completed. The rivermen now flee from the coastline in droves as we steal their resources away from them and push north into the siege of Seaguard. Soon, House Mallister of the Riverlands will feel the wrath of the King of the Iron Islands, Balon Greyjoy himself, and we will rain down upon him and his castle of Seaguard with the full might of House Greyjoy. But until next time, always remember honor and service, glory and sacrifice. And I, your Lord Commander, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye.